How does it feel to be in Beirut?
Very nice and yeah, very emotional. I'm trying not to think of my feelings until I'm back home or like back in Amsterdam because it's just been amazing. Like the people here are so nice and I really missed it. I didn't realize how much I missed it until I came back here, so it's very special. My name is Yara Saeed, also known as Noise Diva. I'm a multidisciplinary artist. I'm also the co-founder of the Selwa Foundation, which is based in Amsterdam, and I'm part of a collective for sound and design that is called Club. And yeah, I like to play with sound and drawing and like collective practices, kind of. So yeah, I'm a full-time artist. I always say that my sets are like a taxi driver in Lebanon.
So lots of noise, chaos.
Like a lot of chaos, actually. It's really like a street vibe. Easy. I find something that I like, and if it makes me dance, I vibe to it, so I go with it. If it's not making me move my hips, I stop. I think that would be the boiler room that we did that's coming up soon, because it was very special. I was also there with my best friend and my partner in crime, Laser Gazer. Shout out to Hala. So it was very sweet, and it was also with like Bou Kalthoum and Khairi Jundi Majhoul and Rizan Saeed and Hello Psycholipo. And sorry if I forgot anyone, also Nouria and Siman Collective, like really a lot of diversity, and it shows like the sound of my people and my community. So it was very, very special. And every set I play at Kharaja Nord, where I'm a resident in Amsterdam, is always like the best ever. On my laptop, probably on my couch, wherever there's like a space between me and my laptop, actually. So that's always where it happens. I released it today.
Dropped it today?
Yeah, it's out there in the world.
And you're not playing it?
Yeah, I'm playing. It's so good. I'm also big shout out to Kramphaft, my he's my mentor and he's my sound producer. We work together in Amsterdam. He is the best. So yes. I think the way, for instance, when you hear, I remix Ruby, which is also like DJ Plead, he's one of my favorite, right? And what I like about what I did, or what I like about his approach, is like some people say, oh, this is a remix, or like an edit, or a bootleg, but I really worked really hard on like resampling and like deconstructing the sounds, especially because the music that I use is not available in high streaming quality, so like you can't really download like high quality files from them. So I just worked up a lot of noise in them, and I just like tried to use them in a way that I would keep the noise that's in the a cappella, like in the stems that I tried to get online. So I just hope that people could realize that and like listen and like can relate to the just the vibe. I really tried to keep them to keep the original vibe of each track, but I just wanted to put my take on them because some of them are really silly. They're like you know, it's like when you sing in the shower or something, or you are singing to your brother or sister. So yeah, I'm really happy. I wanted to have this as my sort of coming out as DJ, as a producer EP, because I just want also other female producers to know that it's not hard, that you can really just do whatever you want. But I'm also very lucky to have Joris because he's very experienced, so it's also quite high quality EP, so like in mastering, in sound and mixing, so I'm just super lucky, very happy. I know exactly which one. It's by Joy Orbison, and it's called Pinky Ring. It's so good. It's like has this acid vibe in it, but it's just such a good track, and it has a bit of house, which is like what I love about like playing music, is that, you know, all these small details, but it has like very bold drops, so it's really my favorite. We'll see. I play it like almost every set, but I'm not gonna play it tonight. So I am very like thoughtful to the audience. I really care about the crowd because it's a lot of the time like my friends who I really appreciate them buying a ticket to come and support me, which is quite lucky because in every country I play in, I always find my people or my friends, which is good. Also because I'm still growing as a DJ, as a music producer, so I always try to like look at the room, ask who is coming to the space, and I just start with like 3 tracks that I really give me a lot of energy, and then I build the whole set around these 2 tracks or 3 tracks, and I really try to make a trip. I started, actually it's all Shabi music, like not all Shabi. I just started with like this very nice, I'm gonna give spoilers now. It's like a track by El Waili, which is like one of my favorite producers, but I also have a couple of really cheesy, beautiful, like hyper pop things, and I'm playing a lot of music from my EP that I released. It's not a lot, I just released 4 tracks, so I'm gonna play them all. Yeah, but I really wanted it to be fun tonight and like almost like a wedding, but the wedding is at the museum, but we took over the museum. Bass, a lot of bass and a lot of percussion and a lot of pop music. Amr Diab. Full disclosure.
Nice choice.
I love him. He's the best. Yeah. I hope to work with a lot of other producers. Actually, this is my plan, just to do a lot of collaborations. And I would also love to do sound, because I make soundtracks for films. So I would love to do like a feature film. So I'm gonna give you a big tip. There's this guy in Egypt, and his name is Nabo, the Danger Boy. That's why I said boy. But he is sick. I found him on YouTube. So I go on these actually like how I prepare my mixes. I go on these crazy like YouTube journeys, and I just discover all these. I don't know. I really like to dig into YouTube and Bandcamp, but like YouTube is way better, is way more interesting. And I found this this guy. He made this sick remix of In N from Platinum, and yeah, I love all his things. So I wrote him on Instagram. I was like, hey man, I really want to work with you. You're amazing. So. Nabo, the Danger Boy. He has a track called Fathi. It's so good. I just talk to people. It's always good to ask. I mean, I sense the vibe. It's hard also, right? Because then you become quite vulnerable. But I worked hard on myself to feel comfortable in asking to work with other people. But because in my own practice, I do like installations on a big scale, like spatial installations with a lot of sound. Like multi-channel, sometimes my output is 6 speakers or 16 or 20, so it's hard to make an installation without like working with other people. It's actually impossible. Like some people can do it, they're probably German because they're so organized, but like when you do installations, you really learn, because making an installation is like it's like making dinner for your family, right? Someone has to cut, someone has to cook, someone has to set up the table. So I think it comes from this place of liking to work together. Everyone, I swear, like everyone, like it's amazing. I'm just super excited. Some people here I played with before, like Coast and Glitter, great women. So yeah, I'm also very excited to see Al Makhfi now, Sarah. Really, everyone is amazing on this lineup. I mean, that's why I love to do what I do, because it's also one of the things like how I select my gigs, because it's very interesting to go and listen, and not only like, I'm not like the kind of person, unless I'm really tired, I leave, but I always stay to listen, and that's how we support each other, right? As DJs, like you have to stick around or come early and fill the room, and I scream a lot, so I'm gonna be intense. Ah, glitter! Ah.